I'm Danielle Gallant, broker of Guardian Realty, and I know the rising cost of everything has been making everybody very nervous, but rents are falling here in Vegas. So rents have fallen about almost 13% since the height, which was around the pandemic. But since then, we've seen rents fall anywhere between like 4 to almost 6% here in the Valley. And part of the reason is because we've got Governor Lombardo has, and the legislature here in Nevada has passed housing bills which have reduced regulation, reduced the red tape, allow for more building, and it's really spurred the economy in more places to live. So when you have more supply, when you have more supply and your demand gets eased up a little bit, then the prices fall. So we've seen a lot of price decreases over the last like 6 to 8 to 12 months. I mean, I've personally been definitely reducing our rents in order to be able to get them rented out. I'll tell you an interesting story. So I deal with a lot of Section 8, and I had a woman that has been with us since 2014. And in the 13 years I've been doing this job, I've only had 3 people work themselves off of Section 8. And this particular woman recently worked herself off of Section 8. And Section 8 had actually approved a rental increase, a pretty significant one several months ago while she was still on the voucher. Well, let's fast forward to last month, and I reach out to her and I ask her, why is she having such a difficult time paying her rent? She explained to me that she worked off of Section 8, which I had known, but that the rental price was too high, like just for her expenses, and she couldn't afford to move. So I went back to the owner and I asked if we could drop the rents by $300 since this tenant had been with us for so long. And I also wanted to make sure that she had good positive experience that first time around. The owner agreed to it, which I was very grateful. And so we dropped the rent by $300 so that we could keep this tenant in place. And when you take a look at this, $300 does sound like a lot. However, vacancy costs a hell of a lot more. So it's really good when I have owners that understand that, and we work with the tenants to ensure that they can stay in their property. It's an interesting story. I know probably not a lot of landlords would do that, but that's definitely one of our philosophies is we want to keep good tenants in place. So that was the decision that we decided to make. But also with this current market and rents falling, it's better to just keep those tenants in place, keep what you know, and continue to be supportive of this symbiotic relationship between tenants and landlords. Thanks so much for listening to me today. I am Danielle Gallant with Guardian Realty, and you can contact me at the information below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.